Welcome back, everybody, to Blue Jays Today, where we've got a spring training update and a few Blue Jays pitchers that look like they're on pace to make the ball club in 2023. Let's get into it. The first player that we have that is making extreme strides to make it back with the Toronto Blue Jays is Nate Pearson. There was a video today released of Nate Pearson in some live batting practice against none other than Matt Chapman, where he eventually strikes him out. Keegan Matheson says that he's getting his fastball up to 96 to 98 miles per hour. Now, don't be alarmed, everybody. That's just spring training numbers. If he adds on maybe 2 or 3 more miles per hour as he gets cranked up for the regular season, Nate Pearson could be back to tip-top shape. This is a great sign for the Blue Jays, as Nate Pearson has not been healthy for the last 2 seasons, and now we're kind of leaving the idea that he's going to be a starting pitcher for the Blue Jays, especially with the amount of competition that we have in that rotation. So Nate Pearson coming out of the bullpen, throwing upwards of 100, could be a very good weapon for the Blue Jays down the stretch and during the regular season, and especially in the playoffs, folks. That is something that the Blue Jays have been missing, that high heat down in that bullpen for quite some time. Another video coming up from spring training has Alek Manoah pitching alongside none other than #1 prospect Ricky Tiedemann. Now, there's been a ton of buzz around the #1 prospect, Ricky Tiedemann. A lot of players have been talking about how well his fastball, his secondary pitches are looking. They look, quote, electric from Alek Manoah and Danny Jansen. Alek Manoah even came out here and said that he has raw talent. It's unbelievable. He also says, let's just create little cues that get you around the plate a little bit more and go attack. Now, you gotta love it when a guy like Alek Manoah is not too far removed from being in Ricky Tiedemann's shoes, being one of the highly touted pitchers in the Blue Jays organization. So to hear that Alek Manoah is really liking what he sees at Ricky Tiedemann gives a lot of confidence for us Blue Jay fans that Ricky Tiedemann could be with the team sooner rather than later. And finally, we got an update about the ballpark in the Rogers Center. Those new outfield dimensions, what could this mean for the Toronto Blue Jays? Well, Hazel May talked to Mark Shapiro a little bit earlier, and in that discussion, Mark Shapiro says that the ballpark will play relatively neutral. There will definitely be more doubles, but we do not think that we've created an extreme ballpark attribute. So it's not going to be an extreme advantage, of course, for the hitters, according to Mark Shapiro, but the ballpark overall, guys, should be a lot of fun, especially if you're a fan going to the ballpark. The experience should be a lot better, and I, for one, am looking forward to seeing the Blue Jays play in the Rogers Center come 2023. But you guys let me know in the comments down below, what are some other spring training updates that you have on your end that are pretty interesting to know? This Saturday, guys, we're going to be going live on this channel for the first spring training game for the Toronto Blue Jays, so you do not want to miss it. And thank you so much for watching, and as always, go Jays go.